right, how do you do?
I'm good.
How are you?
I'm alright, yeah.
What's your name?
Samoo.
Samu and
I'm Jimmy.
Jimmy. Which club do you support?
Chelsea.
And you?
Chelsea football.
Chelsea football fan. We have two mighty Chelsea fans here who can analyze football like I don't know. Well, I'll come to that later. Your match, Champions League, is about to start. It is Borussia Dortmund versus Chelsea. Borussia Dortmund versus Chelsea is going to be a cracker. Chelsea's already 1-0 down against Borussia Dortmund, and Chelsea is playing at home. So, what is your take on this match?
Well, we're playing at home. We're 1-0 down already.
Yeah.
With the way Borussia Dortmund are playing, I think they have 10 wins now.
In fact, in their last 12 matches, they have won their last 12 matches in a row. 12 wins without a loss. 12 wins without a loss. They have won last 12 matches to tell you the kind of form they are.
And we've lost 2 in 16. We've won 2. We've won 2 in 16. Nah, I feel like we're already out of the Champions League. We can't go on like this. With Graham Potter, no. The last season, Thomas Tuchel, the former manager, he came in when we were ninth on the table. He changed the club, brought his system 3 at the back. He did it, won the Champions League. I was saying it earlier. If you hire Jose Mourinho like 2 games before, or a manager with discipline like that, he can transform this season. He can win the Champions League. If you win the Champions League, you have top 4. Automatically, you can make the Champions League next season. Yeah. That's what. But now there's no hope again.
How are you?
I'm scared for Chelsea. I can't lie. I watched the Dortmund game on Friday. Yeah. The Dortmund v Leipzig match. This match was intense. The defending was peak. The midfielders were peak. The attack was peak. Look at the last match. We were cut out at the back. It's 1-0. We're 1-0 down, but we're at home. But I said that my home record in the last few games haven't been very good. You know, anything unless by magic or by a miracle we win. But I don't see Chelsea going forward.
All right, by magic or by a miracle. Well, we can make magic and we can make miracle work. What do you think Graham Potter should do, particularly to a informed team like Borussia Dortmund, who has won 12 matches in a row without a loss? You know, what do you think Graham Potter can do so that this magic and this miracle can happen? That is Chelsea winning Borussia Dortmund. I think it's going to be a cracker.
Yeah, if you are looking at Graham Potter, the way he plays, I won't say it's similar to the way Borussia Dortmund plays, but Graham Potter also wants to hold possession. And if you look at the first leg of Chelsea, Borussia Dortmund, when we're playing the game, they were finding pocket of spaces, entering out. The midfield was dominated by Bellingham and the other midfielders, other Borussia Dortmund midfielder. They had men in midfield. We looked like we had just one person in midfield. We lacked in that midfield. What we can do, and I don't think this is possible, I think is to dominate the midfield. And Graham Potter's problem, I think is not, should I say scared? I don't think he's bold enough to go with it. Imagine you go with a Kante, Zakaria, Kovacic. I don't think he's bold enough to do that kind of thing. I think he will pick players based on name rather than what he thinks works for the club.
Wow. And you?
We need to pray and fast in order to be there. But with all seriousness, I believe that midfield is the key. The mid is the key. The midfield is the key. Now, if you know me, I'm a huge Bellingham fan. So if they can hold this Bellingham, Emre Can, and their last number 6, they were the key to Dortmund beating us in the first leg. If we can manage a midfield, Enzo has been fantastic. If they can pair him up, I don't want to see cocaine Gallagher in my team. If they can pair him up with a quality midfielder such as Kova, or maybe if Kante is back, I feel like, Zakaria, thank you. I feel like we are good enough to go. And our attack, Joao Felix, fantastic. I need to see Mudryk. Why is Mudryk on the bench? He is 22. He's a pace abuser. They spent 100 million on him. Plus add-ons. They spent 100 million on him. Why would you want your 100 million to be on the bench? When you spend 100 million on Anthony was not very good. You can't lie. Now Anthony is balling. You need a player to adapt. How do you want him to adapt if you are bringing him from the bench 10 minutes to the end of the game? Madueke also obviously awesome. Havertz, I love Havertz, but when a player is out of form, you need to keep him on the bench. Didi Fofana, he looks like a very, very bright player. I heard in his league he scored 24 goals before coming to Chelsea. This guy needs a chance to start. You know what I'm saying?
All right. But before you lost hope, with all the form Borussia Dortmund had, with all the form they had, Chelsea went to their home. They were able to beat Chelsea just 1 goal difference. But won't you give Chelsea kudos for that? And isn't there hope that Chelsea can turn around this 1 goal?
I won't give Chelsea because people were like, even after that game, people were like, Potter coached the win. Potter didn't coach a win. I didn't see fight. I didn't see desire. I just saw players kicking the ball. Oh, they blocked the shot, and they're sad. They just look down in sober. I don't see fight. I don't see desire. Potter doesn't drive this team. He doesn't get the best out of them. These are young players. You have to instill discipline. You have to solid mentality to these players. They don't have it.
And you? Is there hope? Like I just asked him, man. It was only 1-0. Only. You know, Chelsea can turn it around.
Well, like I said, by magic or by miracle. But if there's by any chance he can put this drive into these players, this passion to go forward, this passion to score more goals, this passion to know that okay, we're here. We've won this Champions League 2 years. 2 years ago, we're practically unbeatable. We can beat these guys over and over again. We're at home. We're only 1 goal down. We can bring this back. If they can go in with that mindset, that mentality, I don't see Dortmund beating us.
All right, what is your prediction for the match?
Well, they say first half is for the player, second half is for the coach. I feel like I can't lie. I feel like it's 2-0 Dortmund. I don't see
2-0 Dortmund. And you?
Well, if they can push in that discipline which I mentioned, I see a 2-1 Chelsea before going to extra time. But obviously Dortmund is going to beat them. It's 2-1. It's 2-1.
All right. Nice talking with you. We just hope your prediction come true. And you too. We hope Chelsea win.
We hope so.
Thanks for talking with me.